अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, क्या हाल है। उम्मीद है खैरियत से होंगे, ठीक ठाक होंगे। वेलकम टू जॉइन माय लाइव स्ट्रीम ऑल ऑफ यू। वेलकम टू द क्रिप्टो चैंपियन लाइव। तो मैं हूं आपका दोस्त एंड होस्ट क्रिप्टो चैंपियन। तो एक बार न्यू प्रोजेक्ट लेकर आ गया हूं आपकी खिदमत में। गेट लाइव बोनस टास्क स्पॉट ट्रेडिंग USD1 प्रोजेक्ट रिव्यू। इसका रिव्यू दूंगा तो इसके एक्सक्लूसिव 2 चैप्टर हैं जिनके बारे में मैं वन बाय वन करके बताऊंगा और ट्रेडिंग भी दिखाऊंगा। सारे ट्रेडिंग लिंक आपके सामने हैं। सो किस पे क्या ट्रेडिंग हो रही है। तो USD1 आया है, लॉन्च हुआ है न्यू टोकन। USDT का टोकन है। इसके बारे में आपको A to Z गाइड करूंगा। सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू सो मच joining my live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you. So, Gate will add 9 spot trading pairs, including BTC USD1 and ETH USD1. So, 9 पेयर इसमें ऐड किए हैं ट्रेडिंग के लिए, जिसमें BTC1 भी है और ETH के साथ भी USDT1 है। Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. To enrich trading option and enhance user experience, Gate will add a new USD1 trading zone to the spot trading market at 6 a.m. UTC on July 2022 2025 and launch the following USD1 trading pair. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much, Little Queen, and welcome all Gate user. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome, my dear, joining my live stream. Thank you so much. So USD1. So number 1 जो है BTC to USD1 ट्रेडिंग पेयर। तो वन बाय वन मैं आपको सारे ट्रेडिंग पेयर दिखाऊंगा। तो मेरे साथ बने रहिएगा। इसके अंदर मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा भी कि किसके ऊपर ट्रेडिंग अच्छी हो रही है, किसके ऊपर नहीं हो रही। तो आप उस पर भी ट्रेडिंग कर सकते हैं। वेलकम टू ज्वाइन माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। वेलकम सुकेम, वेलकम हमजा, वेलकम क्रिप्टो मैको। थैंक यू सो मच हमजा ऑन मैक 20 इन बेयर मार्क। वेलकम, आई एम ब्रदर सुई। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। Welcome, my dear. So this is a BTC pair. You can see the BTC USDT1. So this is a number 1 on BTC. So BTC trade on, you can see my dear, 118.137. You can see BTC is highest trading on top. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome, my dear, all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for joining. सो उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। सो BTC पर आप अभी इतनी लंबी ट्रेड ना करें। जैसे ही आपको बेहतरीन ट्रेड मिलती है आप वहाँ ला सकते हैं। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। वेलकम, वेलकम, माय डियर। So 118, welcome Aman Johons. Thank you so much, my dear Aman Johons. So this time for sale, my dear, you can see BTC. So you can see, thank you so much, Crypto MacBook. Good to see you. Same to you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. The comments. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you. Welcome, new name, MD Joffer Ahmed. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you. So this is a BTC. You can see the BTC. This is BTC graph. You can see the BTC graph and the BTC. So BTC highest you can see. So 119. and now 119239, highest 24 hour and lowest 24 hour 117469. So 24 hour volume is at 20.34 BTC and 24 hour turnover USD1 2.41 million. Welcome Simul, welcome my dear Simul. How are you Simul? Welcome Sume, Sukem, welcome Khirat. तो स्विमल ने हमें ज्वाइन किया है. स्विमल कैसे हैं आप? थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. आप जाते जाते ही लाइव में आ जाते हैं, तो आज तो आप टाइम से ही आ गए हैं मेरी लाइव पे. थैंक यू सो मच स्विमल. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. All of you, my dear friends. Samuel, how are you, Samuel, my dear, for joining live stream? So this is a BTC graph and BTC. You can see the BTC and USD1. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. All of you, my dear. So now go to the second one is a BTC is close. Second one is a ETH to USD1 trading pair. So go to the USD1 pair ETH. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream, my dear all friends. तो आज हम बात कर रहे हैं गेट लाइव बोनस टास्क स्पॉट ट्रेडिंग की. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू. थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो मैकबुक एंड स्काईफॉल कॉइन विन. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you so much for the compliments. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much ZX Pangling. Welcome gate user. Welcome Platters. Welcome to join my live stream. So number second pool is the ETH pool. ETH is a ETH and the USD1. You can see the ETH. This is the ETH graph. You can see the graph of the. So 24 hour is the highest rate is the ETH 3.676.86. So 24 hour lowest is the 3.5 3.33. 24 hour ETH volume is a 326.08. Welcome gate user. Subha Bakhair. So 24 hour turnover is a USD1 1.18 million. Welcome you Subha Bakhair. Kaifa halu my dear gate user. Marhaba my dear gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So you can see the graph of ETH. So ETH is now down. So you can trade also, but your assets capacity. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome gate user and thank you so much for all of you. वेलकम रईस. सो ब्यूटीफुल कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आ गया है क्रिप्टो मैकबुक की तरफ से. क्रिप्टो चैंपियन, यू आर लिविंग अप विद द एवरी स्ट्रीम. बिग रिस्पेक्ट फॉर योर हार्ड वर्क एंड एनर्जी. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स क्रिप्टो मैकबुक. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining my live stream, and thank you so much for the compliments, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. तो आज हम बात कर रहे हैं गेट लाइव के न्यू प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में, जिसका मैं आपको रिव्यू दे रहा हूँ. के बारे में ट्रेडिंग स्पॉट ट्रेडिंग के रिलेटेड है ये. सो इसकी सारी चीज़ें मैं आपको एक एक करके बता रहा हूँ. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. सो ETH था. सो ये था ETH सेकेंड ऑफ ट्रेडिंग. सो नंबर 3 इज द सोलोना SOL. यू कैन सी द सोलोना SOL. सो नाउ गो टू द SOL trading graph. Thank you so much for the another compliments. Welcome Dino too. एंड क्रिप्टो मैकबुक की तरफ से अनदर कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आया, योर ग्रिड is real and show in every stream. Big things have coming your way. Just stay constant. Thank you so much for the beautiful compliments, Crypto MacBook. Thank you so much for joining live stream and thank you so much for the compliments, my dear Crypto MacBook. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Welcome to all of you. सो ETH सोलोना जो अब ट्रेड कर रहा है 183.25 पे ट्रेड कर रहा है। सो हाईएस्ट जो सोलोना ने की है, बहुत ही कमाल किया है सोलोना ने। वेलकम सियाल, वेलकम मोहम्मद बिन यासीन 9375। हाईएस्ट सी सोलोना की 198.17 एंड लोएस्ट जो है 24 आवर की 182.54। सो 24 आवर का सोलोना का वॉल्यूम रहा है 3.08 के एंड 24 आवर का टर्नओवर रहा है USD1 का 586.04 के। वेलकम बैक माय डियर क्रिप्टो आई, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम क्रिप्टो आई। वेलकम इंसर्ट्स क्वीन, वेलकम ZX Franklin, welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dearest friends, for joining my live stream. And thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto Wife. Good afternoon, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. How are you, my dear? So Crypto MacBook को कहा है welcome Crypto Y ने। I am good. How about you, Crypto Y, my dear? Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear visitor and Khudai Double Tree. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Crypto Champion, I am good, dear. Thank you so much. You also good. Thank you so much for the comment. So this is the third one. So now go to the fourth one, is the B2USD trading pair. So B is a bull down USD. So 9 पेयर है जिसमें से ये फोर्थ पेयर है। सो B अभी जो ट्रेड कर रहा है, यू कैन सी द B ट्रेड ऑन 0.5543। सो दिस इज अ डाउन टाइम फॉर द B। सो हाईएस्ट 24 आवर है 0.555659 एंड 24 आवर लोएस्ट है 0.5315। 24 आवर वॉल्यूम B है 492.61 के एंड 24 आवर टर्नओवर USD1 है 268.83 के। So this is a four volume of this four pair of this project of USD1 is B. So now go to the fifth is a BNB to USD trading pair. Welcome little coin. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto Y, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much, Crypto Y. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So A9999. And thank you so much for joining my live stream. So BNB USD1 now trading is a 758.3. You can see, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Aman Hussain. Welcome Bullnet and 758.3. You can see the trade on BNB. So highest 24 hour is the 809.7 and 24 hour lowest is the 743.5. So 24 hour volume is a BNB 2.39K, 24-hour turnover is a USD1 1.85 million. Welcome Sultan Tahir, welcome Aman Hussain, welcome Bullnet. So this is a fifth of pair in this project USDD1. So now go to the sixth one is the TRX. TRX. So thank you so much Crypto Y for the beautiful compliments. So Crypto Y compliments लेने के लिए गायब हो गए थे. So Crypto Champion, you make your live stream so enjoyable with your humor, real talk and good energy. Keep shining bro. We are here watching and supporting every moment with full heart. Thank you so much for the beautiful compliments my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you so much my dear for joining my live stream and supporting me. Thank you so much my dear for all of you my dear for joining my live stream and the beautiful compliments my dear Crypto I. So I am Bora. Yes you are Bora my dear. Welcome. तो क्रिप्टो आई जब भी आते हैं दिल खुश कर देते हैं और शुरू से ही आ जाते हैं मेरी लाइफ में. थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो आई. सो सुल्तान ताहिर, वेलकम सुल्तान ताहिर. थैंक यू सो मच सुल्तान ताहिर. सुल्तान ताहिर, आई एम फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम फ्रॉम यू माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम एंड मैसेज करने के लिए बहुत शुक्रिया. वेलकम जरिया #1. वेलकम मोहम्मद बिन यासीन. वेलकम विजिटर. Welcome to join my live stream. So this is a third pair of these projects TRX. You can see my dear, this is a TRX USDT1. So TRX is a now on trading 0.3074. So highest 24-hour is a 0.31373 and 24-hour lowest is a 0.3008. So 24-hour volume TRX is a 5.38 million and 24-hour turnover USD1 1.67 million. So this is the sixth pair of this project. So now go to the seventh pair of this projects on trading. Welcome to all of you my dear friend. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So this is the seventh one. So beautiful, another compliment for the Crypto Eye. Crypto Champion, watching your live is a never boring. You are interact so well and making everyone feel including. Keep up the amazing work. You are definitely going to the reach great highest one day. Welcome Crypto Queen 1. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. So Crypto Queen 1 ने भी हमें ज्वाइन कर लिया है. Thank you so much for joining live stream my dear. Thank you so much Crypto Queen 1. So number 7 is a Dodge. So Dodge is a now trading is a 0.2331. So 24-hour highest trading rate is a Dodge 0.2569 and 24-hour lowest rate is a 0.2238. So 24-hour volume Dodge is a 6.13 million and 24-hour turnover USD1 1.49 million. So this is the seventh pair of this project. So now go to the 8 pairs of this project. So Sui, welcome my dear. Hi my dear. Thank you so much. Okay my dear, but it's my lifetime my dear. Thank you so much Hiba and Biba. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Hiba and Biba, welcome. दोनों ने ही मुझे साथ ज्वाइन किया है, मेरे दोनों ही खूबसूरत फ्रेंड्स हिबा एंड बीबा. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. थैंक यू सो मच बीबा फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. हेलो. वेलकम माय डियर. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Ling. Welcome Muhammad bin Qasim. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome Biba. How are you? I am good, Biba. Thank you so much for joining. I am good, my dear. How about you? Thank you so much for joining live stream. My dear Biba for joining my live stream. And Biba and Crypto Queen 1 का भी मैसेज आ गया है. अस्सलाम वालेकुम. वालेकुम अस्सलाम क्रिप्टो क्वीन 1. और हिबा के लिए मैसेज है क्रिप्टो आई का कि आई एम नाराज में आप मेरी स्ट्रीम में नहीं आई. तो हिबा आपसे क्रिप्टो आई नाराज हैं. क्रिप्टो आई नाराज नहीं होते. हिबा नेक्स्ट टाइम आपकी स्ट्रीम में नहीं आएंगी. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. Welcome to all of you. Welcome back, Crypto MacBook. So Hiba, how are you? And Biba and Crypto One Queen 1. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैं ठीक हूँ. क्रिप्टो क्वीन 1 एंड हिबा आप कैसी हैं? तो आते ही रौनक लग गई है मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे. जिस चीज़ की कमी थी वो रौनक स्टार्ट हो गई है. So you can see the 8 pair of this project SUI USD1 3.658 now trading on. So highest is the SUI 3.913 and the lowest is the SUI 3.538 and the 24 volume is the SUI 361.40K. 24-hour turnover USD1 1.35 billion. Thank you so much, my dear. Also good to see you, Biba, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. So बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है अपने सारे दोस्तों को एक साथ देखकर. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream and comments here. So now go to the last one pair of this project EGL1 to USD1 trading pair. Welcome also 10. Welcome Skyfall. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much. So Biba, how are you, Biba? Thank you so much, Biba, for joining live stream. And Hiba, where are you, Hiba? आपके मैसेज नहीं आ रहे मुझे. वेलकम. तो क्रिप्टो आई ने भी कमाल किया हुआ है. थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो आई फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू, माय डियर. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. So this is a EGL1 and USD1. This is my project, my dear. So this is a project of yes, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to join my live stream. This is a project of R links and see the all pairs. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So EGL1. So this is a last pair of this project and USD1. Thank you so much Crypto I for the compliments. Thank you so much Crypto Queen 1 and Rotoba and welcome Universe Lady. So Crypto family का भी आना शुरू हो गया है. Welcome Crypto Universe Lady and Biba and Queen 1. So Ronak is a start on my live stream. Welcome Muhammad bin Yasin and A99999. So you can see EGL1 USDT is a trading on 0.11007. So highest is the volume is the 0.11559 and the 24-hour lower is the 20.010587 and 24-hour volume EGL and 1.02 volume and thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So 24-hour turnover USD1 112.59. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Crypto I and Biba again, welcome. So, Universe Lady, good afternoon, my dear, welcome. And good afternoon, Universe Lady. So, welcome to all of you. So, now closing the all of pairs. So, thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. So trading is start on July 22, 2025 and 8:06 p.m. UTC, and Gate will continue to the launch more high quality trading pair. Please stay tuned for the official announcement. Thank you so for the support and trust in Gate.io, and Gate team is a July 2022 gateway to crypto trader or 3.5 and trade cryptocurrency safely, quickly, and easily. Gate.io. Take action now. Stay connected. Transparency and security. So now go to the chapter 2 on this project, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. Make 20 money and crypto coin 1. Thank you so much, crypto coin 1. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. वेलकम माय डियर. सो क्रिप्टो आई ने ब्यूटीफुल गिफ्ट्स लगा दिया है. थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो आई फॉर द गिफ्ट. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. सो दिल खुश कर दिया क्रिप्टो आई ने गिफ्ट लगा के. हैव अ गुड डे एंड स्ट्रीम फ्रेंड्स. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स माय डियर बीबा. You also good friends and supporting me always, my dear Biba. Thank you so much for the joining and compliments. Biba, how are you? Thank you so much, Crypto I and Crypto Queen One, Crypto Universe Lady. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So CandyDrop 56, CandyDrop X USD1 trade and deposit to the share 17,000 USD1. CandyDrop is an airdrop platform launched by the Gate where user complete tasks to the earn candies and the participate in token airdrop pools. Now we are excited to announce the USD1 and token airdrops events by the completed the task below. You can earn candies and the share a total prize pool of the 17,000 USD1 with the maximum cap of the 300 USD1 per person. Details are as follows. Thank you so much, my dear little queen. And okay, my dear. Thank you so much for the compliments, Crypto Queen One. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much for the flower, Crypto Queen One. Thank you so much, Mohammed bin Qasim. And my dear Biba. Biba is also good friend and the beautiful friends, little queen. And thank you so much for all of you. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So first spot trading candy total price pool is a 13,000 USD1. Individual limited 100 USD1. Spot trading candy price pool 20,000 USD. Individual limited 100 USD1. Deposit candy price pool 20,000 USD1. Individual limited 100 USD1. Candy price pool airdrop calculation formula. Individual candy count total candy counted of the all user X price pool. Thank you so much for joining my live stream, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much, Crypto Queen, Crypto Universe Lady. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, my dear Biba. Thank you so much for the another compliments. Yes. Thank you so much, Universe Lady. So Crypto Doll नज़र नहीं आ रही मुझे and Crypto Rex भी नज़र नहीं आ रहे. तो Crypto Queen ने भी हमें ज्वाइन किया हुआ है. बहुत ही कमाल के मैसेज कर रही हैं. सो क्रिप्टो क्वीन भी अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम बहुत जल्द शुरू करेंगी, तो आप सब ने इनको भी सपोर्ट करना है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम, क्रिप्टो क्वीन वन. So CandyDrop event time is July 24, 2025, 9 a.m. July 27, 2025, 15 p.m. UTC. So participation now. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Yes my dear, क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्स लेडी भी न्यू स्ट्रीमर हैं, सो बीबा इनको भी सपोर्ट कीजिएगा, एंड डॉल हैं क्रिप्टो डॉल. सो बीबा इज अ गुड फ्रेंड्स एंड ऑलवेज सपोर्ट माय ऑल फ्रेंड्स. बीबा हमेशा ही सबको सपोर्ट करते हैं, मेरे सारे दोस्तों को सपोर्ट करते हैं. वेलकम क्रिप्टो लियो. सो दिस इज अ ऑफिशियल website and page. USD1. USD is a flat black packet digital assets designed to the maintenance 1 by 1 equals with the US dollar. So 17,000 total prize pool and 1.084 participants. Walaikum assalam crypto liu. Thank you so much for joining live stream. यस कल से स्टार्ट करेंगे क्रिप्टो कोइन भी अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम. सो सब ने इनको भी सपोर्ट करना है, ज्वाइन करना है. तो न्यू मेंबर है हमारे ग्रुप की. सो क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्स लेडी को भी आप सब ने सपोर्ट करना है, ये भी न्यू स्ट्रीमर हैं, सो इनको भी सब ने ज्वाइन करना है. सो हाउ आर यू? आई एम गुड क्रिप्टो लियो, हाउ अबाउट यू? बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है आपको अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम में देख के. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम क्रिप्टो लियो. सो सब registration open, event ended and the airdrop. So complete task to the share 17,000 USD1 price pool. First spot trading price pool is a 30,000 USD1. 30,000 USD1 is the 100 USD1 individual share limit. Complete task and share price pool. Log in into the participate. So complete task is a make your first spot trading on any USD1 trading pair excluding USD 2000 USD1 spot first trading. So for your first spot trading, if you trade any USD1 trading pair excluded USD with the trading volume 2000 USD1, you will receive 1 candy 100 USD1. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. So claim up to 100 USD1. Reward will be distributed on the 2025 8 2024 at 1 8 2025. The actual arrive time shall prevail. Thank you so much. Yes my dear. Thank you so much my dear. So crypto queen lady, thank you so much. तो क्रिप्टो क्वीन अभी स्टार्ट करेंगी अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम, वो कल से स्टार्ट करेंगी, न्यू स्ट्रीमर बनेंगी. तो आपने उनको ज़रूर वो करना है, उसके बारे में मैं आपको सब कुछ बताऊंगा डिटेल से. तो अभी प्रोजेक्ट में हूँ इसलिए आपको पूरी डिटेल नहीं बता सकता, मैं इंट्रोड्यूस करवाऊँगा. तो क्रिप्टो ल्यू भी हमारे ग्रुप के ही हैं लेकिन गायब रहते हैं, हाजिरी बहुत कम लगवाते हैं. So crypto champion, our friends Bro RR and Saleh are also supporting your from post. Yes my dear. Yes Biba, you also right. You always support and RR and also supporting me. So always support. I will support your friends Priya my dear. Biba, you also tell me support Priya. So I am also support Priya. Thank you so much for supporting me. So thanks my dear Crypto Wife for the beautiful gift, sending me gifts. So active role is a user who have not made any spot trading after joining Gate as a make their first spot trade is any USD1 trading pair excluding USD pair with a trading volume of the 2000 USD1 can receive 1 can share total price pool of 30,000 USD1. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So number second is the spot trading to the share 20,000 USD1 total token. So 100 USD1 individual share limit. So this is a beautiful gift, you can see my dear. So क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्स रेडी का भी इंट्रोड्यूस करवा दिया है मैंने आप सबको। न्यू स्ट्रीमर हैं और बहुत ही कमाल की स्ट्रीम है, अपनी स्ट्रीम में बहुत कमाल कर रही हैं। सो आप सब ने इनको भी सपोर्ट करना है ज्वाइन करके। सो कंप्लीट टास्क एंड शेयर प्राइस पूल। सो लॉग इन पार्टिसिपेंट। So complete task, trade any spot USD1 trading pair excluding USD 5,000 USD1 and trading any spot USD trading pair excluded USD with a trading volume 5,000 USD1 to the get 1 candy. So number second is a trade any spot USD1 trading pair excluding USD 7,000 USD1. Trade any spot USD1 trading pair excluded USD with a trading volume 7,000 USD1 to the gets 3 candies. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome Bimbad. Thank you so much my dear Shafiullah and Flower 89. So Crypto Universe Lady, आप इनको जानती होंगी, ये प्रिंसेस के छोटे भाई हैं। तो इन्होंने भी अपनी स्ट्रीम में वापसी से स्टार्ट कर दी हैं। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम क्रिप्टो ल्यू। So trade any spot USD1 trading pair excluding USD 10,000 USD1. Trade any spots USD1 trading pair excluding USDT with the trading volume 10,000 USD1 to the get 5 U candies. Thank you so much my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Definitely, I know him. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining my live stream. Crypto Liu, welcome to both of you and Crypto family. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. So active rules. User who trade by the spot trading pair involving USDT 1 excluding USDT with a total spot trading volume buy plus sale 5,000 USDT1 will receive candy reward up to the 9 candies can be earned sharing a prize pool of 20,000 USD1. So क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस तो गायब ही हैं 3-4 दिन से, पता नहीं किधर बिजी हैं, कुछ ज़्यादा ही बिजी हैं। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। सो ये भी बिजी थे क्रिप्टो ल्यू से, लेकिन वापसी से ज्वाइन कर लिया है इन्होंने। सो उम्मीद करते हैं रेगुलर ही ज्वाइन करेंगे। सो डिपॉजिट टू शेयर 20,000 USD1. So 100 USD1 is a individual share limit. So log in to participate and the complete task. You can see the task. USDT task 1 USDT deposit 1,000 net deposit amount and 1,000 USDT token to the receive 1 candy. Task 2 USDT1 deposit 3,000 net deposit amount 3,000 USDT token to the receive 3 candies. Task 3 USDT1 deposit 500 net deposit amount 500 USDT tokens to the receive 5 candies. वेलकम ऑल गेट यूजर। सो क्रिप्टो डॉल नज़र नहीं आ रही मुझे। क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्स रेडी। वेलकम हसन BD 88। वेलकम संतोषी। वेलकम रोतोबा। वेलकम टू ज्वाइन माई लाइव स्ट्रीम। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू माई डियर फ्रेंड फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माई लाइव स्ट्रीम। सो अभी रौनक लगी हुई थी, अब सारे मेरे दोस्त बेहोश हो गए हैं, गायब हो गए हैं। क्लेम अप टू द 100 USDT1 रिवॉर्ड विल बी द डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर ऑन द 2025/8/22/24। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माई लाइव स्ट्रीम। वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माई डियरेस्ट फ्रेंड्स। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू माई डियर फ्रेंड। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू। तो उम्मीद है आप स्वयं खैरियत से होंगे, ठीक ठाक होंगे। सो ये इसका फ्यूचर है। एक्टिव रूल्स बताता चलूँ। ड्यूरिंग द इवेंट्स यूजर विद द नेट डिपॉजिट एवुलेट्स टू द 1,000 USD1 एंड हु डू नॉट withdraw within 24 hours can receive up to the 9 candies and the share a prize pool of the 20,000 USD. Thank you so much for all of you my dear for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So number 2 is a total net deposit, on-chain deposit, on-chain withdraw, randomization of the recharge code is 2C2C, sailing withdraw after claiming. The task will be also the including in the net deposit calculated. Thank you so much for all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much, my dear, all of you, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you. So FAQ, you can see the FAQ. So what are the requirements to the participant in the CandyDrop? When will the candies be the distributed after the completed task? Number 3. So number 1, user participates in CandyDrop are requirement to the complete identity verification and click the join button and the event page only after the successful. Welcome Panda Crypto. Okay, my dear, thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. Welcome, Mano Rani. Successful joining will be the active data will be the counted market makers, enterprises, and the institutional and are not eligible to the participate in this event. So number 2. When will candies be the distributed after the completed task? Candies will be the distributed within the 1 to 3 hours after user completed task. Please log in and the check in the candies obtained from the CandyDrop after 3 hours. So number 3, thank you so much for the comments. Welcome Gate user. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for the comments. Anorani, good afternoon. How are you? Welcome back, Crypto Lady, and thank you so much, Gate user. Welcome, my dear. So I will highlight, my dear, for my projects. Not today market. Thank you so much for the LTL and Burke17. Thank you so much for joining live stream. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसी हैं? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So how is net deposit calculated? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. After the user deposits the specifies the tokens for the recharge deposits event, if no on-chain withdraw deposit code withdraw or C2C sales of any tokens across during the task periods and the net deposit in internet for the 24 hours, the recharge deposit task can be the complete using the deposit tokens for the activities such as the staking loans, gate earns fixed terms financial product, dual currency investments of the spot trading will be the not affect the net deposit data. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So number 4 is the what are the first spot and the first future trading task. User who have never conduct any spot and the future trading after joining Gate and can claim this task by the making their first spot future trading of the spotting spot 5. Welcome Crypto Y there. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Xwin. Welcome Andre. Welcome Currency. Token reaching and the cumulative trading volume, the requirement during the events period, user can complete the task and the receive events rewards. Thank you so much, Advari. So number 5 is a can trading volume from the different USD1 trading pair with a combined. So trading volume from the different USD1 trading pair cannot be the combined. For the example, you must reach a calculated spot trading volume of the 5000 USD1 is the same trading pair such as the BTC USD1 to the receive rewards. You cannot combine the volume of BTC USD1 and the ETH USD1 to qualify. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So this is a FAQ. So now go to the terms and conditions for this project. So number 1, participation must click the join button on the event page. After successful joining the events, complete the events task and the identity verification to the receive the rewards. Number 2, reward will be distributed within 14 business days after the events concluded. Number 3, bulk registration of the multi accounts, mature volume manipulations, wash trading, self dealing or other cheating behavior are strictly probability. Multi accounts and the verify under the same user identity verifier considered are the single accounts. Sub accounts are not eligible for the participation. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So number 4, market makers, business and the institutional are not eligible for the events affiliates accounts. Cannot join referral actives but can participate in the all other events without resistance. Number 5, in case of the dispensaries between the translated version and the English version shall prevail. Number 6, gate receiver to the final rights of the interpretations for these events. Number 7, user from registered region will be the unable to the use all of the part of the service including participation in this events game or contests for the details. Number 7, information regarding registered region please refer to the user agreements. Number 8, this warning, user must bear to the mind to the cryptocurrency trader is affected by the multiple factors such as the market dynamic and the regulatory policy. Market prices are the highly volatile and the unpredictable. Please pay close attention to the market risk and the trade closely. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining live stream. So this is the official page of my dear for my this project. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining my live stream. So now go to the official website of this project. Thank you so much, Little Queen and Delex VIP18. Welcome, Crypto Universe Lady. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the compliments, Universal Lady and Crypto Queen 1. Welcome, welcome back. You make your live stream so enjoyable with your humor, real talks, and the good energy. Keep shining. We are here watching and supporting every moment with full heart. Thank you so much, Universal Lady, for the beautiful compliments. Thank you so much for the compliments. Welcome to all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. क्रिप्टो कोइन 1 की तरफ से भी आए हैं, मुझे आइसक्रीम आई है क्यूब 1 and great user. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Tweet 1. So this is a beautiful website and you can see the logo. I will show logo on my Steam. You can see my there, and this is a beautiful logo on one USDC. USD USD1. This is a one. The dollar upgraded. Digital dollar to stable coins and that are accepted both on chain and it's the real world. So this is a dollar updated. You can see welcome crypto doll. Crypto universe lady. Your attention to details in impressive. Thank you so much, my dear, for the compliments. Welcome. Crypto doll. हेलो हाउ आर यू क्रिप्टो डॉल सो फाइनली क्रिप्टो फैमिली के लास्ट मेंबर ने भी हमें ज्वाइन कर लिया है क्रिप्टो डॉल थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम इट्स स्टिल द यूएस डॉलर बट फॉर अ न्यू एरा थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम सो क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्स रेडी आप अभी मौजूद हैं लाइव पर थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम अगर मौजूद हैं तो मुझे बताएं थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम So stable are fully backed. USD1 is a rendezvous 1 by 1 for the US dollars. USD1 is backed by the dollar and US treasure that have to the full faith and the credit of the US governments. So second one is a multi-chain supported on the multi-blockchain network for the easy adoptions and integrations. So welcome back crypto doll. Number 3 is a build for the business and the developers. USD1 is the builders available to the institutions, individual and the DAFI participation. Number 4, widely available USD1 settles on chain to the second worldwide anytime 2024 over. Thank you so much crypto Stone. मैं ज़रा बाहर ओके कोई मसला नहीं बस मैसेज करके भले आप अपना काम करें कोई मसला ही नहीं क्रिप्टो डॉल वेलकम थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम सो क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्स लेडी उस टाइम आप पूछ रही थी सो काफ़ी लोग मौजूद थे इसलिए मैंने आपको नहीं बताया तो वो अब दूसरे ग्रुप के मेंबर हैं इसी वजह से मैं उनका इंट्रोड्यूस नहीं करवाता सो इसलिए सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम reduce cost make accessibility global payments thank you so much for joining live stream and the compliment for the crypto doll your stream is amazing and truly captivates the audience thank you so much my dear crypto doll and Nawab Enterprise and Sam 888 and walk and see thank you so much for joining live stream crypto doll and the compliments my dear welcome all gate user welcome Emily so number 6 is the transparent receivers fully transparent with the monthly audition reports so get USD1 from the trusted partner and the protocol so Binance Bybit Bitgate Pancake Swap and Uniswap so I will suggest you can see the Gate.io. This is a Gate official, so I will suggest you. So you always use Gate.io. So thank you so much again, my dear, for the compliments. Your stream is amazing and truly. Thank you so much, my dear. Crypto doll. So get USD1. Let's get things moving. If you already hold USD1. Takes advantage of the native tools to the bridge of the swap your tokens. Bridge easily and surely transfer your USD1 tokens between the integrated networks. Swap quickly convert other the cryptocurrency for the USD1 and the back again. Thank you so much Mukatib. Thank you so much Khalid Jamai. Welcome gate user. So another beautiful compliment for the doll. You are not just streaming, you are creating an experience. Thank you so much for the compliments, my dear. And supporting me also. Always you supporting. Thank you so much, Crypto Dog. So it's coming soon. Solving your problems one use case at a time. Cross-border payments, move money transfer, and the cheaper with the nearly insert settlements in the USD1. Global dollars access, bringing secure and the reliable digital dollar stablecoins to the user around to the global. DeFi and the capital markets leverage USD1 from the leading borrowing and the digital assets trading. So transparent and secure stable USD1 is the 100s backed by the US cash and the cash equivalents to the help ensure stability and the liquidity at the all time. Thank you so much, Mukab. So regular reports for the proof of the receivers and the fully readable for the USD1. So monthly report is the USD1 receiver reports are the published for the transparency purpose only and published on the monthly basis. View report 2025 and the APR is a May. Thank you so much Gate user for following. Welcome Kashan. So thank you so much for another compliments, my dear. Welcome Mithan 3434 and the crypto doll. Thank you so much for the another compliments. So born to be the multi-chain USD1 is available on the leading blockchain network with the more integrations on the way Ethereum, Binance Chains and Tron token stand ERC20 miners address and the token estate standard and the Binance Chain and Tron. Bridge USD1, your questions and answered. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear Khalid Jami and my all dear friends for joining my live stream, and thank you so much for all of you for joining my live stream, and thank you so much for joining my live stream. How are you, my dear all friends, for joining my live stream? तो उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे, ठीक ठाक होंगे, my dear all of my friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my dear. Welcome to all of you, my dear Khalid Jami and many more friends. Welcome to all of you, my dear Typhoon 84. So number one is what is the USD1? USD1 is a stable coin randomly on the basis of the US dollars USD. USD1 is 100% backed in the by receivers, continued short-term US governments, treasury US dollars deposit and the other case involvements, and all the such receiver assets are the hold of the maintenance by the BitGo Trust Company Inc. as a South Dakota Chartered Trust Company BitGo Trust and the by BitGo Technology. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Mura 88 B81 service and business trade license and the money transfer and the BitGo teach the together with the BitGo Trust and the on the wall liability financial USD1 brand and the provide carton service and the BitGo presence and the all entire purchase and the redemption of the USD1 and the provides related technical infrastructure and the service. Welcome Star, welcome Kasham. So number second is the how is USD1 full bracket to the be one by one with the US dollar. Every USD1 and creation in the bracket assets held the receivers by the BitGo primarily in the US government's money market funds and the other case equivalents. For more information, please see the receiver reports and welcome Aya Angel. Ayla Angel. Thank you so much, Ayla Angel. Can I convert my USD1 into the flat currency? Welcome. Gate user. So eligible customers of the BitGo may redeem USD1 for the equivalents and the amounts of the USD direct from the Bitcoin. Other holders of the USD1 may be the able to the exchange USD1 with the Virgin exchange platforms and the related regulated considered that the have agreed to the support the exchange of the USD1 for the USD subject the their terms and the eligibility requirements. Welcome Skyfall, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. So where can I use USD1? We expected that USD1 will be the usable access and the wide range of the platform exchange, multi-chain, chain, and the expected. Related location may be the also integrated, also wealthy and the DeFi protocol where the subject to the eligibility holders may engage in the variety of the activity with the USD1, including leading and the boring ones operational. We are working to the activity build out of the ecosystem to the make USD1 as widely accessibility as the possible. Welcome Viru, Triple Three, welcome Khalid Jami, welcome to all of you, my dear. So number 5th is RUSD1 receiver estimated. USD1 is a receiver with the potential estimated by the independent third party firm to the confirm that the every issue and the outstanding USD1 backed by the equivalent amount of the receiver assets. Welcome Typhoon. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for lining my live stream. So overview. Now go to the overview. This is the overview. So providers. You can see right here. So this is the providers is the Gate USD1 and the Gate USD1 from the trust partner and the protocol. So 18 provider Astra, Binance, Binance wallets, BitGate, BitGot wallet, Bybit, Allure, Gate. So this is a gate. You can choose the gate IO. So ATX, Kernel.io, QChain, Lissa.io, Maxi, OKX wallet, Pancake Swap, and the Uniswap Venue protocol and the Velo. Thank you so much for all of you my joining my live stream. So Bridge, come Gate user, welcome Star. So Bridge easily transfer your USD1 token between the network. You can see the swapping system and you can transfer you can see the beautiful picture of this one USD. So company and the about. So where are the bridge between the legacy and the what next? We build traditional finance with the blockchain, open scripting, and the easy way to the finance that the bridge that gap between the classic banking and the digital future of the all. How we are upgrading finance for the digital era. Finance should be the reliable, open, and the made for the how the world for works today. We are here to the make the virgin real from the everyone where by railing to the foundation for what matter most. Welcome Tanveer 0199. Welcome my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you my dear for joining my live stream. Welcome my dear. Welcome Gate user and welcome to all of you my dear. Mystery my dear. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome Gate user. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you my dear. So today I highlight my new project GateLive Bonatas spot trading USD1 project review. So spot USD dollar base and stable coins keep the dollar digital reliable global and stable. Make capital more accessible loans for the institutional and the everyday user fast fair and the practiceless. So bridge the Web3, Web2 and the Web3 gap. Simplify DeFi for the next wave of the adoption. Thank you so much, Gate user and Mew Garden. Welcome, Harmin. Welcome, Samuel, my dear. Samuel, how are you, Samuel, my dear? Welcome, by Mickey Mouse. Welcome, Kathy. Welcome, Harmin. Samuel, where are you going? So meet the over team, bringing together rewards, figure, and the brilliant strategic to the revolution, the landscape of finance. So this is the all team of, you can see the my dear welcome gate users. So number one is the Donald Trump, co-founder, and the Aaron Trump, co-founder, Donald Trump Jr., co-founder, Donald Trump, Chase Harrow, Zach Feldman, co-founder, and the Steven Welfare, co-founder, Zach Witkoff, co-founder, and Alex Witkoff, co-founder, and the Corey Kaplan, chief technical officer, Yan Feng, head of the growth, Virendi Reynolds, chief compliance officer. So this is the office of overall team. So you can see the bringing barriers of the unbanked. Unbanked over mission to the unlock finance assets for the all by replacing their limited of the traditional banking with the open on-chain infrastructure, creating the fair system where the opportunity is often defined by the location status of the permission. Thank you so much for all of you. This is a picture. You can see the beautiful picture of the village. Welcome gate user. Welcome Nesser Web. Welcome Sovereign to the earn a million you. Welcome all gate user. Thank you so much for the supporting here, my dear. So this is about. So now go to the Wolfie governors. Governor is the continents of the Wolfie partners. Here, Wolfie holders pay the key rules and the helping to the shape the future of the protocol. The three-step one visions. So number one, propose. Submit proposal that help to the shape the mission and the vision of the Wolfie for the upgrades and the funds allocation of the participation. Submits proposal on from. Number second, review. Proposal will be the enter or the review stage where Wolfie owners provide feedback and discuss ensuring short venting before the voting stage. Review proposal on from. Welcome Hardy, welcome Agotu, welcome Nasser Web, my dear. So number three is a vote. After the review, it's time to the vote your Wolfie token, giving you a direct voting power, helping to the sharp community discussion and the Wolfie future vote on the snapshot. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Your role in governance, inclusive and the fair governance. Our system enables and all Wolfie tokens owners to the participate in the governance from submitting proposal to the casting votes. The participation of Wolfie tokens holder can help shape the direction of the platform. So empowering community involvements. Your involvements driving over success by the engaging in the governance process. You help build the financial platform that's empower everyone in our community. Join the proposal form. Your voice matters. Start participating in platform discussions by the submitting and the reviewing governor's proposal. Share your opinion on snapshot. A simple off-chain voting influx of the community members through the single statement during the early stage of the proposal life circle. Vote of the snapshot. Welcome back, Ayla Angel. How are you, Ayla Angel? Welcome, Zuni Trader. So Zuni Trader ने भी हमें फाइनली ज्वाइन कर लिया. Zuni Trader कल आप मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे नहीं आई. VIP 8 एंड क्रिप्टो भैया. Welcome, old founder. Hello, how are you? I am good, my dear Zuni Trader. कल आप मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे नहीं आई. आपने कहा मैं आ रही हूँ, फिर आप नज़र नहीं आई. Zuni Trader, thank you so much for joining live stream. Good to see you here. So governors, FAQs. So journal, can you provide overview of the how to participate in WLF protocol governors? Welcome, Muhammad Bin. Nice to meet you. Same here. Likewise, my dear. Zoni Trader, आपसे मिलके भी बहुत खुशी होती है. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Zoni Trader, how are you, Zoni Trader? Thank you so much for the. Can you provide an overview of the how participate in the WLF protocol governance? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Nice to meet you. Same here, my dear. तो जोनी ट्रेडर, आपने अपनी लाइव कर ली है या अभी करनी है लाइव स्ट्रीम? आपने करनी है तो बताएं, फिर मैं आपकी लाइव स्ट्रीम में आऊँगा. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम and welcome to my live stream. Johnny Trader, good job, well done. Thank you so much for the compliment. You also good job, my dear. Johnny Trader, welcome Gate user, welcome. Thank you so much Gate user for the compliments and following me. Hi, how are you Gate user? Thank you so much for the compliments. So solo proposal WLP, the tokens to the participant in the governance, the world of the Liberty Financial Protocol with the WLF protocol. So activity participant in the proposal discussion and the voting WLF protocol governance matters. And the help you become the NH of the WLF protocol governance help to the shop from the future DAPI. But if any questions are not answered below, the please reach out the governor. So Zoni Trader, आपको भी प्रोजेक्ट मिले हैं. WLF protocol governance can be the divide into the their phases: proposal, submission, completed, reward, review, and the second voting. WLF holding can make proposal, discussion proposal, and the ultimate vote on the theme. Additional details on the how to participate. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. For all of you my joining my live stream, welcome to join my live stream. So this is a journal and this is a, now go to the proposal. Proposal is the, you can see my dear, how do we the discussion potential proposal. You can see the proposal and thank you so much for joining live stream. So now go to the, my dear, closing remarks, my dear. How do we discuss potential proposal and how do we make the formal proposal for voting? What happened after the proposal in submitting? How do you providing response? Welcome Gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So spot trading, first trading candy price food rules. You can see Gate user. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So after joining, Gate user who complete their first spot trading any spot pair, that's including USD1 expecting for the USD pair with the spot trading volume of the 2000 USD1 can earn the one candy and the share in the total price pool 13,000 USD with the maximum of 100 USD per person. Trading volume from the different USD pair cannot be the continued. So number second is the spot trading candy price pool rules. You can see the during the events user trading any spot trading pair that's including USD1 excluding USD1 the with the spot trading volume by the buy plus by sale 5,000 USD can receive candy rewards and the spot trading volume by the sale 5,000 and the USD1 can receive candy rewards and the share as the price pool of the 20,000 USD can trading volume of the different USD1 and trading pair can be the combined. Each user can receive a maximum of the 9 candies and the highest amounts of the person can receive in the 100 USD. The reward rules are as follows. So for any tokens pair with the trading volume of the 5,000 USD, so one candy excluded USD. So including any tokens per with the trading volume 700 USD. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So, including my any token pair with the trading volume of the 7,000 USD1 for the USD3 trading, excluding USD1, including and any tokens pair of the with the trading volume of the 10,000 USD1 5 candies excluding. So number 3 is the deposit candy price pool rules during the events, and user who have a calculated net deposit 1000 USD. Shining star कहाँ रह गए आप? USD1 and the cannot withdraw within the 24 hour with the receiver. Candy receive and the share a prize pool of the 20,000 USD1 with the maximum limit of the 100 USD 1 per person. Calculated net deposit on chain withdraw internal transfer spot trading sale internal transfer to the not count as a valid deposit. USD1 net deposit 1000 USD1 1 candy, and the USD1 net deposit 3000 3 candies. So USD1 net deposit 5,000 5 candies. Welcome Miral, welcome Shakura, my dear. Shakura 3434, Shakura. धोनी ट्रेडर की तरफ से बेस्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आ गया है. योर लाइव स्ट्रीम इज गोइंग गुड एंड लाइक द कैरी ऑन. थैंक यू सो मच धोनी ट्रेडर फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स. You also good job, my dear Dhoni trader. And Shakura, welcome Shakura. How are you, Shakura? Can you hear me, Shakura? Thank you so much for joining my live stream, Shakura. And Dhoni trader, Volji, Buji, and also 10 Miril. So project introduction. USD1 is a flat bucket digital assets design managed one by one avalanche with the USA US dollar launch in April 2025 by the World Liberty Financial Wolfie and the finance technology from the Hydrocard. Welcome Shining Star. Technical from the firm headquarter and the Mimi Eldora. USD1 aims to the Shermine digital transfer transaction by the providing seamless fungibility between the flat currency and the digital asset. The stable coin, the issue and the legally managed by the Bitco Trust Company are the regulatory trust enterprise based on the South Dakota, ensuring full the compliance with the US regulatory standard. Thank you so much, Gate users. So notes is here for this project. Number 1 is the participation. Participant must click the join button on the event page after the successful joining the event. Complete this event task and the identification to the receive rewards. Number 2, reward will be the distributed. वालेकुम अस्सलाम शाइनिंग स्टार, कैसे हैं आप? User accounted with the 14 working days after the ends of the events. Number 3, it is a strictly proprietary to the register multiple accounts in the bulk engaged in the maculous volume of the manipulation buy and sell to the on oneself or the conduct mutual trading and the other cheating behavior. Multiple accounts of the same verification user will be the regarded as the game accounts. Sub accounts are not allowed to the participants in active. Number 4, market makers, enterprises and the institutional are not allowed to the participants in these events. Asian accounts cannot participate in the friends innovation type actives. Other the actives are the unregistered. Number 5, in case of the any dispensary between the translation version and the English version shall prevail. Number 6, Gate has the final enterprises right for the events. Number 7, user is registered region may not be able to the access or the all of the part the service including information about the register login. Please read the user agreements. Number 8, risk warning. User must pay the attention to the fact the virtual currency trading is influenced by the version factors such as the market condition and the policy. The market is a highly volatile and is difficult to the predict. rising in the phase, the please be the way to the market rise and the trade council. थैंक यू सो मच शाइनिंग स्टार, आपके मैसेज नहीं आ रहे मुझे कोई भी। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर, वेलकम टू ज्वाइन माय लाइव स्ट्रीम, वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Welcome Simul. Welcome to all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. वेलकम, वालेकुम अस्सलाम। एक मैसेज आया है आपका शाइनिंग स्टार, अगर मेरी आपको आवाज़ आ रही है। थैंक यू सो मच। सो गेट टीम जुलाई 24 2025 गेट वे टू क्रिप्टो ट्रेड ओवर 3.500 cryptocurrency safely, quickly and easily on gate. Take action now, sign up and the claim up to the 10,000 in welcome rewards. Invite friends and earn a 14% commission. Stay connect, visit Gate official website. Download the Gate app desktop. Follow us on the X Twitter to get more bonuses. Join our Telegram community to discuss trading topic. Engage with our global community to the latest insert transparency and security. So welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Come to all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. So ये था आज का मेरा प्रोजेक्ट जिसका मैं आपको बता रहा था दोस्तों। मेरे प्रोजेक्ट का नाम है USD1 GateLive bonus task for trading USD1. Welcome to joining my live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you so much. So encourage trading. So ये था मेरा आज का प्रोजेक्ट। इसका जो आज का मोटिव था वो था, इसमें गेट विल ऐड 9 spot trading pairs including BTC USD1 and ETH USD1. So इसमें 9 पेयर ऐड किए हैं जिसमें से BTC भी है और ETH भी है, और उसके अलावा मैंने ये सारे इन सब की ट्रेडिंग दिखाई आपको, इसकी ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट से भी विज़िट करवाया, और इसके सारे एक्सक्लूसिव जो पेज हैं उस पर आपको इसका तरीका बताया कि आप इसमें कैसे अर्न कर सकते हैं इसमें ट्रेडिंग करके। सो कल होगी आपसे मुलाकात नए प्रोजेक्ट के साथ। सो तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखिएगा, बहुत सारी दुआओं के साथ इजाज़त चाहूँगा। अल्लाह हाफिज़, गुड बाय and God bless you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream.